Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Vandal Hearts 2 walkthrough. I think I've got everything here. So we're going to head to the Lagusta Ruins, which I think was over here. Yes. Now, we need to have all of the prisms, and it looks like this is, yeah, just automatically happening. So it looks like we don't have to, like, equip them or anything like that. Which is good. We have the 7 prisms, but will the gates open? Look, over there. May as well go inside. Indeed, we may as well. How do you like that? There's nothing here. This looks like an alien spaceship. Wait, what's that? Yikes, it's a ghost. No, it doesn't appear that way. It seems to be a 3-dimensional image. It must have been made by the ancients. Shh, it's saying something. I am Nervath. For my sins, I am condemned forever. This is Saint Nervath? Hear my confession for the sins I have inflicted. Hear me to not let the world make the same mistake twice. Hear me to never again allow the coming of a dawn awash in blood. Okay. Hearing you loud and clear, brother. That day, humankind stood on the brink of a glorious new era of prosperity. Unimaginable wealth, freedom from the fear of death, flight into the stars. The civilization of mystics promised all this and more. Their technology gave us the means to shed our limitations as mortals and take flight as gods. As gods! The Life Tree Project. Life Tree shattered the promise of our glorious future. It brought only death. Death on a colossal scale we had never before experienced. What caused the dying? Some claim an outbreak of a mutant virus. Still others blame harmful magnetic waves. There is no way of telling now. What is known is that half the world instantly died with the Life Tree silo at the epicenter, and the circle of death continued to spread. Half the world instantly died? Ah, it sounds very much like a Thanos moment. Alright, anyways, jeez. There was but only one way to save the world from total extinction. It was to burn the poisoned region with a huge purifying fire. That power of purification had been entrusted to me by an emissary from another world. Interesting. I anguished. I knew there were survivors in pockets of purity in the poisoned Badlands, but it was much too late. I no longer had the luxury of time to choose or even hesitate. And so I made the final decision. He snapped his fingers. Incredible. What was the truth behind the story of creation? My children, know of my enormous sins. Pay heed to the cries of those in despair and anguish. I confer upon you the power vested in myself from another world, the ultimate power of destruction and resurrection. Vandal Hearts! I pray it will bring joy and peace, surpassing the blood already spilled. Okay. There it is. Look at it, it's nice and green. Is he looking at everybody to like, hey, do you guys want me to get this or what? This is the ultimate power. Okay. The ultimate power. Alright, let's check this bad boy out. I assume it's a sword. I don't know if... probably only the hero can use it. Let's just see, though. Kind of curious. There it is. Vandal Hearts, the legendary sword that confers ultimate power. Yeah, that does seem really good. 99 agility. Pandora box. Enables all units, allies, and enemies to move again. Enables all units, allies, and enemies to move again. What's the point of that? Oh, so... this gets better and better probably as, well, I don't... It was all... I was gonna say this gets better like as you've knocked out, you know, more and more enemies, but does it though? I don't know about this one. This movement again. I don't know about that one. Oh, can the... It looks like anybody can use this. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna equip Lyra with it. Alright, let's transfer. I don't know why I left this stuff on that for so long. It's got a lot of slots. I like that. Let's see here. Triple slash, fire burst, warriors. The poison mark. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly. Oh, here we go. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, I think we're pretty set up here. Yeah, I just don't know about that ability. Enables movement again. Like, when is that useful? Huh. I just don't know about that one. Huh. Well, alright, let's take a look here at if I've got everything bought here. I don't know. Shop. Why is there only 2 of these left? I don't understand that. I've got the, oh, I think I can buy that. Oh, yeah. I need to upgrade gear here. I think... Yep. This... Pike, probably... Nope, that's not as good. Blood. Needs a new robe. We're good there. New robe here. New robe here. Nope, she's good. Okay, I think we're set. Let's just take a look here at what my percentage is at. I don't know when I'm supposed to have 100%, but hopefully, I mean, I don't think I've missed anything in the game as far as weapons go. So let's just take a look here at what we're at. $96.5%. That still seems like quite a bit. Let's just see here. Letter 3. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna look at like the the weapon list for the game and make sure that I've got everything, because I'm just a little concerned that I'm only at 96.5% because I just don't think that there's much left. So I'm gonna check my like a weapon list here and see what we're missing, and then I'll pick this back up. I'm just gonna take. Okay, so we're gonna go do this, poke our heads over here at Yogor. We're actually not at the point of no return yet, and I'm guessing here that there is, more items that are possibly buyable, after the next battle. So, we'll see. But, alright, anyways, we're at the Partisan Hideout. Everyone, thanks for coming back. Clive, what is happening in Yogor? Structure has collapsed and the Twin Empire is no longer a threat, but there is still a high level of tension here in the Royal City. Why? Godard has been resurrected. That can't be. Taken care of in the Slate Convent. We made sure of it. He came back by taking over King Franz's body. That dirtbag. I don't understand what you just said. I can understand that it's hard to believe. But I'm positive the king now has Godard's cold, cruel eyes, and he's already marshalling the remaining Kadar cultists into an army. We were caught off guard, so they took Nicola and many others as prisoners. That's just peachy. Better hurry, Nicola could be in danger. We have to break into the Natra Palace as soon as we can. Okay, let's do that. You know what, I'm just gonna check the shop right now. I'm assuming here at some point more weapons are added to the store, but I just don't know for sure. Nothing new there, nothing new there. Nothing there. Nope. It's not looking like it's happened yet, if it's going to. No burrs. Okay. Yeah. Not seeing anything new. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go knock out this last, well, this battle. Oops. Nope. Let's get out of here. The one thing is, I believe here when you go into the Natural Palace, you need to have the Vandal Hearts sword, if you want the best ending. So keep that in mind. I think that's it anyway. I think it's here. Or is it farther in? Cathedral. No, it must be, I think it's here. Pretty sure it's here. Alright. It appears as if the Kadar cult has taken over. Those animals. I will finish them this time. Okay. Alright, so there's a hidden item at 936. So 9... Oh my... Of course it's way up here. On top of that pillar. Okay. Hang on though. I want to check here, if it's this battle. I feel like it's this one, but I really want to make sure here. Okay, well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure now if it's this one. Well, I don't know if this is considered the Yuri battle, but the last choice that we have to make is in the... Again, it's apparently called the Yuri battle. I don't know. I don't see Yuri here. So, I don't know. Maybe it's not this one. Okay, so this is basically just one gigantic upwards battle. Are there archers in this one? Because they're gonna suck. Is this guy? Yep, look at that guy. Is that the... Well, if that's the only one, I'm not too worried then. Yeah, that might be the only one. Well, I could do it. Since this is not a very wide level, this would make an amazing Delta Shock. But there's no way I'm getting up into the back here behind everything alive. Okay, let's get Lear up front here. Oh, Clive is back. Hey, look, he's still got that, the battler and the buckler. That poor guy. Excuse me. Oof. Oh. Oof. Big yikes. Big yikes. I guess I shouldn't have put her right there, huh? Well, I could put some blocks down. That feels kind of pointless, though. So I've got Worm Egg. I'm not going to use that, but it's kind of interesting. It's just, you know, you need to... You basically need to be able to survive. And obviously, if you've got if you've got resistance to dark, you're all right. But But I don't on, you know, like the vast majority of my people, so I will not be playing around with that ability. Let's speed this up, just to, you know, it's going to be the typical laser everything down and all that. Yeah, I don't know, that the Vandal Hearts ability, the Pandora's Box, I think that's worth it. I'm just trying to think of that ever being useful, and I don't know how it would be useful. I guess the only thing I could see is like if the main character had just a ton of mana and I also don't know if it works where like, okay, let's just say you move that character. If then you use Pandora's Box, if it gives them another way to move immediately right after, because that's the only way I could see it being useful, because that basically makes them invulnerable, right? As long as you keep moving and then using it. But I just don't know if that's how it works. I don't know if it like restores your turn immediately. Like that seems like that's the only way that it makes any sense. I don't really know if... Let's nail this guy. Oh, shoot. Okay, can't do that. Oh, here, let's go up here. I guess she can't jump up. Well. There we go. Hiya! So, you know, if you don't want to cheese this, or if you don't have the laser, you could just basically give her turns over and over with the coffin, and like have her stand back here. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably put her up top here too, but, you know, well, you don't really need to do that. You can just do it down here. But yeah, you could just, you know, have her throw coffins all day, and that would make this battle pretty easy too. I'm just gonna laser, but again, it's at least an option. It's weird having the laser not the top skill. Oh crap. Well, screw it. It kinda seems like a waste to just use this on one guy, but whatever. Let's do this. Oops. Tech. Interesting. Let me see what's the range that this guy's got. Oh my god. Yeah, that's really good. Well, that's what happens when you've got such a gigantic height advantage. You know what? Okay, I'm not going to go that far up. Can't get those guys in the back anyway, so there's no sense in getting too far ahead. Well, it actually makes the most sense to attack that guy right here. Yo! Boom! I don't know, there's something about seeing those flying through the air like that that's very entertaining. I'm almost out of laser MP. Yeah, I'm gonna wait just a little bit yet. Alright, let's... obviously overkill. The guy's only got 15 health, but I don't know. Why not? Alright, so I need to get Lyra some MP. I don't want to move her too far. Let's see here. I can move her to right there, 2 squares forward. Okay. All right, well, we just won. Yeah, because there's no threats left, really. Poor Clive, just chilling in the back, being worthless. Okay, well, these flappy jerks are probably the only ones that are going to be much of a problem, so let's just take a look here. Alright, so they're going to attack Lyra for sure. Unless that guy is. Alright, so he's going to hit her from the side. Look at that. Right. Now, we'll just entrust her. Okay, just the one guy left. Alright, well, that was another easy battle due to the laser. So we'll just head on up and grab our prize. Our prized note. Okay, you can even tell, look at that, it's got a crack in the top of it. pretty obvious they're hiding something. Letter 3. Alrighty. Let's put it up here. Let's see the sword slashing. Chop. This sword is a lot less cool than the one in the original Vandal Hearts. Although it was really the shield that made that one so cool. Alright. Alright, so I think that's the last battle that you can kind of like return to the map after. Like, I think all of the battles from this point on are like the end series of battles. Unless there's... Wait, is there a battle here? There's probably a battle here, isn't there? Yeah, so my guess is this is the Yuri battle. Stay alert, getting careless could be costly. There he is. He's huddled up. He looked like he was hiding. What took you so long? I grew bored waiting. Yuri, why? Why did a devout Nervathian like you become a follower of Godard? You will never understand, Mike. The despair I felt when I discovered Nervath to be the world's destroyer. What? That the great catastrophe in the story of creation was actually caused by Nervath himself? I'm surprised. You knew? That will make explaining easier. Okay, so, my guess here is that that's what changes this scene. So, okay. Yeah, this scene, obviously, and right there, this probably, my guess is that plays out differently if you haven't obtained the Vandal Hearts sword. Which, by the way, again, this is the last, like, choice or hidden aspect to the ending, where this conversation plays out differently if you haven't already obtained the Vandal Hearts sword. So, going into that last battle that we just did without the sword is going to screw up your ending, I suppose, if you wanted to get the best ending. Alright, but anyways, alright, so that will make explaining easier. He committed that monstrous sin to leave his name in history as God. For revering such a man for 1,000 years, we all deserve extermination. Jesus, that's a bit... Yeah, that's crazy. Wait, Yuri, you've made a terrible mistake. Nervath raised the world not for gain, but because he had to. Humph, now you're making up stories. It's not a lie. We confirmed it at the Lagusta ruins. Here, this is proof. Oh, Lyra's got that, by the way. that luster. Look at this guy, he's coveting an earthly possession. Are you telling the truth? Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Alright, so that's what happened back then. I misunderstood everything. Not only that, I tried to kill you. It's pointless to torture yourself with guilt. Instead, always look forward and think of how you should live tomorrow. Well, I mean, I'm gonna beg to differ at least a little bit on this. I mean, I think reflecting on what you've done you know, is different than dwelling on what you've done, but also this whole like, oh, don't even worry about it. Like, come on, no, come on. Anyways, you gotta reckon with your actions. All right. Anyways, Baron, we forgive you for trying to kill us. All right, and I assume Clive is here. And what? So, and I don't. Obviously, I don't know for sure, but my thoughts here is that also Clive is here because of the choice that we made previously there, where we told Clive that he needs to stay alive to protect Rosalie. Again, I'm assuming that if you say that the hero will protect Rosalie, then Clive dies and he would not be here right now. Natural Palace top floor. I would do a playthrough where I kind of do things a little bit differently, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm going for the best ending with the first playthrough, and we'll leave it at that. All right, anyways, it's all over. Everything. I'll probably talk about the different endings later, but Adele. What do you come on down off of there? Like, did you come to mock me? Must appear ridiculous. Well, yeah, I mean, standing at the edge, you look a little ridiculous. After all my bluster that I had due to my duty as a royal, you were right after all. I was just a puppet who danced on a string without knowing I was being used. Don't put yourself down like that. It wasn't a lie that you sincerely hoped for peace. That's right, that's what really counts. Yes, I did that. But that doesn't make up for what I sacrificed in upholding those ideals. It also doesn't atone for all those people who died believing in me. That may be so, but if you were to give up now, their deaths would become truly meaningless. Clive. It's true, Adele. We have all made mistakes. If we don't overcome them, we would never progress. Yuri. Come with us, Adele. We need to cut a new start. We need your help. Everyone. I understand. I will try again. Alright. Come down off of that ledge. Thank you. Okay. So, being that we were already talking about it, that scene right there changes a bit based on also your choices, obviously. Let me just see here. So if you make amends to Adele, and then you tell Clive that like you'll protect Rosalie, and you enter their Yuri battle without the Vandal Hearts sword, Adele commits suicide. I think. I don't know about right there, though. I don't know. I don't know what... Because it says here that she commits suicide before the last battle. She blames herself for Clive and Yuri's death, and in the scenario, the ending will not mention Yuri. But also, even though all your friends are dead, you don't get the worst ending because you made amends with Adele. I don't know, though. I assume that's there, right? Like, she just jumps, but I don't know if that's exactly how it plays out. And I mean, honestly, it makes me kind of want to check that out, but I assume it's right there, because that makes sense, right? Where she's just like, she's basically made decisions that have led to, or what she views as having led to her friend's death, and so she commits suicide. Let me just see here, though. Yeah, boom. Okay, so if you make excuses to Adele, tell Clive you'll protect her where Clive will live and Yuri lives. Adele doesn't commit suicide, but gets angry at the hero. You know, she fight her and kill her in the last battle with Mahler. Oh my god. That sounds horrible. Man, yeah, they're the different okay, so I'll say one thing. The different endings here are actually really cool. The only thing that sucks is you have to make these choices so early on in the game. Like if this set of choices were made in the last chapter, it wouldn't be so bad. But like the part where you have to make excuses or amends to Adele after Battle 22 in Chapter 3, that is a long time ago. That's like halfway through the game. So that kind of stinks. But whatever. All right. Anyways, I've kind of... Again, I think maybe there's some replayability, right, in this. But, you know, being that I already know how to activate basically the best ending, obviously I'm just doing that. But yeah, there's some pretty messed up outcomes, you know, based on your choices here. So, all right. Anyways, let's continue on here. We freed Nicola and everyone else imprisoned. Well, but no one has seen Godard anywhere. Godard departed with all his followers before your arrival. They are heading toward Nervadia, the church state. Why? The Grand Cathedral. Sealed beneath it is a test silo. It was made by the ancients using their most advanced technology. So that is his destination. We'll go after Godard. Yuri, you stay behind with Nicola and help him establish order in the country. I'll do that. Okay, yeah, do that. Do that, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I'll honestly, I kind of wish that I could have well, I should say, I kind of wish I had the patience to do all of the endings and just do you know, have like footage of all of the different ways that the game plays out. But I think that's a little bit more than I want to put in. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, we're still at 96.5%. Let's check if there's new weapons that we can buy here. And then okay, so we need to go up this way next. All right, so let's enter town. Also, we did get that letter 3. I don't think that that's actually going to be important here because we've, you know, already basically got all of the different treasures. And then that's exactly what I expected. So here's the V Hearts. This is like a knockoff Vandal Hearts sword, I guess. It does have Drain Slash, so restores HP by half the amount of damage inflicted on the target. That's amazing. That is an incredible attack. Half the amount of damage inflicted on the target. I mean, yeah, that's nuts. So, buying that. Here's a new lance. Let's see what that's got. Maelstrom. So this is just a wind type damage attack. Catastro. That thing sounds amazing. Gremlin Dance. Summons dancing gremlins whose moves cause injury. Range is 6, so yeah, it looks like, you know, the bows still just max out at 6 range. That's a bit of a shame, but what do you do? And then here's the Golden Axe now. Golden Axe was in the first game as well, but it sucked, so it literally didn't have any damage whatsoever, so it's kind of cool that they made them the best axe in the game. Is this a one-hander too? It is. Yeah, that's really good. Alright, so thrown weapons. Here's the G Saucer. Corona Storm. Earth's heat is condensed and smashed down on the target area. Okay, that sounds cool. Hang on. Range 6 as well. So yeah, the thrown and bow type weapons max out at 6 range. Here's the last rod. Oh, I think Godard had this thing, and there's the Exodus ability. Look at that price. 85 MP. That's nuts. I'm going to buy one for sure. Actually, I should probably buy two. Yeah, I'm going to buy one more for Hammett. And then shields. There is a new shield. No mini mark. A mark that completely protects the bearer from being made small. Okay. And then is that... Okay. So this shield has the dark resistance ability on it, which means that you can use, if you've got this equipped on people and you use the worm egg ability, they shouldn't take damage. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of these. Actually, I'm gonna buy them out, and then I'm gonna try that out. I just want to see what it's like. No new armor or heavy armor. Yeah, it looks like we're at the end here. Yep. Yep, and no new robes. So, all right. Well, hopefully that means that we'll be at 100% weapons now. So I'm just gonna save here and we'll take a look, because I don't know where any other weapons would be, to be completely honest. I think I've got everything. So, all right, I am gonna save here, and then let's cross our fingers here. I feel like that should be 100%. Oh, there it is, 100.3. That last 0.3% is because I've got the Gradius sword. So that is how you get to 100.3. But that's that. All right, I am going to cut this video here. I'm going to do some setup stuff off screen, and then maybe I'll just talk a little bit about what I've done to set everybody up at the end. So as always, hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thank you for